What's up, everybody? Here we go, Hamster Reacts. This is the fourth video that we're going to do, and I have had this next band suggested quite a few times. As I mentioned on my Facebook page, look, you got to come to the YouTube, make a comment. It's a lot easier for me to keep it sorted than trying to dig back weeks and months over the time to look through Facebook comments. So tonight's suggestion was a song from a band called Bilmuri. Now, I've heard of the band. I feel like at some point in the past I've played their stuff at a wedding, but I can't remember anything about them. The song that Andrew requested was a song called The Void Approacheth. So I'm sure that's a nice, pleasant tune with no foreshadowing whatsoever. So we're just going to dive right in. Here we go.
It's a boxing match and I'm dying in the ring. I try to drown all my insecurities, but they're taking over my hands and feet. And the passes now closing in on me, and I can hear it on repeat.
All right, I think we're getting ready to go into some kind of pre-chorus or chorus here from way the chord progression is working. So first off, okay, another badass kind of rock song just coming at you, hitting you out of nowhere there. Not really out of nowhere, but definitely has a nice wall of sound. It's almost like the intro is like a breakdown, like you find almost in the middle of a nice metal song or something like that. But then it's juxtaposed with this almost folky kind of singer vibe, which I did not see coming. Not only the fact that it's a female singer, which is great because there's not enough of them when it comes to rock, but it was just a very folky kind of thing. But towards the end, you had this almost kind of like offbeat techno kind of thing. Reminded me a little bit of the Chainsmokers kind of vibe, a little bit, but a lot faster and more energetic. So there's all kinds of elements happening in this song. I'm really curious to see where it goes. So let's back it up 5 seconds, see what we hear.
Now closing in on me, and I can hear it on repeat. Let me out to the cold, safer with hearts of stone.
Okay, you got the guy and the girl singing.
Screaming I'm not enough. The silence is deafening. Feels like this weight will never leave. 'Cause you made me feel so hollow. But this trauma echoes.
Wow.
I'm breathing, but I still feel haunted. Hollow, but it's still so toxic. I spend my nights trying to let go. But this trauma echoes.
That's good, man. It's great.
Why am I the one to feel the pain?
Is that sort of techno-ish beat again?
When you tried to take my soul away from me, where you I was made to be. Call me a masterpiece, let me away from.
It went back to almost like a straight 4/4 there.
But this trauma echoes. I'm breathing, but I still feel haunted. Hollow, but it's still so toxic. I spend my nights trying to let go. But this trauma echoes.
Okay, I think we're in the bridge now.
Now it's golden solid guys, wrapped in all these scars. You tried to change the colors of my blood.
Yeah.
Left with a barely beating heart.
So one of the really cool things is, obviously when it started off, this had kind of there was like I said, a juxtaposition of the various elements coming in here. I didn't even know they had a male singer. But then when he came in, finally, and I think he came in on the chorus, one of the really, really cool things, it felt almost like listening back to some of my old punk rockers like Red Jumpsuit Apparatus and Census Fail, not Census Fail, well, that's one of them, but Newfound Glory, only less nasally. If you're a fan of Newfound Glory, you'll know what that means. But it took me back to Welcome to the Black Parade and some Good Charlotte, and it's got a lot of really good vibes. One thing I think I probably would wish to have more of in this song is that there's a lot of great melody supplied by the instruments that are being played, but there's a lot of gaps in the vocal melodies. So they're basically not singing at certain parts. And I really think there's some opportunities for some improv or some kind of oohs and ahs out through there to take advantage of that beautiful melody that I think the instruments are setting up. But so far, I'm really digging this. I mean, I can definitely see myself jamming this one in the car. That's for sure. Let's finish it out. Here we go. Okay, it's gonna drop down and then build up, I bet. I'm breathing, but I still feel haunted, hollow, but it's still so toxic. I spend my nights trying to let go, but this time I'll let go. So we got a scream in the background there. There's that intro, I believe. Hold on, let me back that up. Ends with a bang. Love that outro. It was basically like an extended breakdown, and the drummer's just smashing the what is that, the crash cymbal, or that one that just like smashing on. In the comments, please let me know what that is, because honestly, I suck at that kind of thing. But the reason I backed it up real quick is because I had to listen in the background. It almost sounded like somebody was like beep 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 on like a phone, like it sounded like a touch tone on a phone. Which is very interesting if that's the case. And I could be wrong. That might just be keyboard or synth or something like that. But I thought it was a kind of an interesting addition there. So overall, love the song. Out of 100, I'm gonna give it a good 7. I'm gonna give it 75. I won't go so far to say it's like my favorite jam in the world, but I would definitely listen to this in the car. This would be a road trip song. If I'm driving down the road and I want to sing to something, this is definitely going to be one. So Bill Murray, The Void Approacheth, great song. Thank you so much, Andrew, for requesting that. Thank you for everyone else who has requested some Bill Murray. We can listen to some Bill Murray in the future. And by the way, Bill Murray, obviously the name of the actor is not spelled the same, but I'm just curious as to where the name came from. So if anybody knows where that name came from and what the origin of that is, if it's some kind of play off of the actor or something along those lines, please definitely let me know. I'd be very interested to hear that. That being said, it's time for me to go to bed. I have a wedding tomorrow. So I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and good night. Take care. See ya.